So in today's video, or rather last night's video I guess, I want to talk to you guys about Cinestill 800T. So you guys have probably heard of this film stock before, but if you aren't already familiar with it, then it is essentially a motion picture film that has been developed for still photography. It's based on the film that they would use to shoot movies. I'm only saying movies instead of films because it kind of gets like confusing to say film shot on film, and it's just easier to have a different word. So the great thing about this film is that not only is it tungsten light balanced, but it also has a really cool effect on the light highlight areas of a image. So you get these kind of like halations where the highlights and the lighter parts of the images, so things like street lamps, etc., they kind of have like a little ring around them, and you'll probably see what I mean as I flick through the photos. It is a 800 speed film, and because of that and because of the halations, it's a great film stock to be using at night. So last night I went on a little bit of a photo walk and took a few shots. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. It was so dark when I was shooting. It was actually kind of difficult to see what it was I was shooting, and because of that, the composition in a lot of my photos isn't really how I wanted it to be. So we can see in this one, there's this pole in front of the tram, and similarly the street lamp to the left of me, you can kind of see it. This image in particular I don't really like. It was the first shot though, so I'm not too fussed. In this shot in particular, I like the colours, I like the shot, I like how the orange parts of the photo kind of look, the halations on the screen. I've got this weird kind of like rainbow light flare thing, which I don't mind, but yeah, that wasn't intentional. So I'm trying to get the lights from the Alchemist, this restaurant here, reflecting on the water. Just need to see, I don't know how well I can get it because it is quite dark. Let's have a go. This shot of the Alchemist was really difficult to get. I literally couldn't see it. I couldn't see what I was doing. I was having to use a torch for a lot of it, especially because there was these barriers in front of me that I really didn't want to get in the composition. I definitely underexposed this image. I'm not happy with it at all, really. I don't think it did the scene justice at all.
Where's that lever? Okay, cool. One, two, three.
This shot, I think I'll probably go back in and rescan because I don't like how green this image is. I also think that I probably should have pulled the focus so that I was focusing more on the tram stop and less on the path that goes down the middle. I'm not too happy with that. But that being said, I do like the way that the lights on the tram stop look and how they're kind of reflecting on the sign.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just kind of like the look of this. I think it looks kind of like desolate, which is kind of fitting at the moment. 1, 2, 3.
This shot I really like actually. I like the colours and those weird ring things. I'm guessing that's kind of like a light flare or something. You see my breath?
Yeah.
So these next few shots are from when we walked up towards Old Trafford, which is actually not too far from where I live. So if you guys know Manchester United, let me know what you think of them in the comments. Something I really like about this image is the reflection of the light on the floor. I really like that. I'm not too happy about the JD advert in the top left corner. I kind of think that ruins it a little bit. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this image overall. This next image has got to be my favourite of all of them, and I think because you never really see Old Trafford this quiet, and I really like the colours, the red of the sign obviously, and then the street lights in the lower third and the reflections in the glass. I really like that. You can see a couple of people in this shot. There was literally only 2 other people here, and I wish they weren't there. I think it would improve the shot a little bit, but you know, what can we do? And then of course I had to finish the roll with the classic petrol station, gas station, however you refer to it as, shot. I know that this film is often shot at these kind of like petrol stations because of the lighting. I do like the colours of this, and I do like how the light reacted. One thing I will say is that it's not properly in focus, and that's really annoys me. But I think I've got another roll, so I'm gonna go out and shoot some more petrol station stuff, really cliche Cinestill 800T stuff, as well as a few other scenes as well coming up. But please let me know what you thought of the shots in the comments, and have you used Cinestill 800? Let me know. These shots in particular were developed at Advanced Photo in Manchester, and I scanned them myself. If you haven't already checked out that video where I first scanned my own film, then I will link it somewhere on the screen for you to go and check out. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see more of them, please do give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. But until the next video, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.